Fighters Only Television, and we're backstage here at Bama 11 in Birmingham, England, and the man standing next to me is Mr. Vaughan Lee, UFC bantamweight. And Vaughan, I think you're here cornering a couple of your fighters, is that right?
Yeah, I've got Leon Rocky Edwards fighting and Yannick Bahati fighting. Yeah, they've already fought and they won their fights. It was great fights. Yeah.
Talk us through that a little bit. How did you two guys do?
Rocky, I think he won in the second round. Knocked his guy down, ground and pound, and Yannick won by unanimous decision by just outstriking his opponent, really.
Good stuff. So let's jump into the thing we really want to talk to you about. There's a rumour doing the rounds right now that you and Urijah Faber are lined up for a little in-cage confrontation. Can you tell us anything about
that? Yeah, it's a rumour. I haven't heard anything from the UFC confirming it. So yeah, it's just a nice rumour that's got me a lot of followers on Twitter.
Did you start it?
No, I didn't start it, no. I think it originated in Brazil somewhere, I think.
How do you know that?
That's what I read.
Right. So you're reading about yourself online?
Yeah. Well, I heard about me fighting Faber over Twitter. People were like, wow, I was fighting Faber and all this, and I was like, am I? Oh, cool. And then it's just a rumour. We haven't heard anything.
So if the rumour does turn out to have something of substance to it, if the UFC do get in touch and offer you the fight, what do you think?
There's definitely a great scalp for me, yeah. I'll take it.
Would you be interested, definitely?
Of course, yeah.
Because you've got already a little bit of a history of taking great scalps, because of course in February this year you fought Norifumi Kid Yamamoto in his native Japan and pulled off a big upset there. Well, tell us a little bit about that experience.
I've always watched him fight and always rooted for him to win. And when I got to fight him, it was just like a dream come true, fighting one of your heroes, do you know what I mean? And I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Did
it feel a little bit weird, like when the referee brought it together to face off and you're looking at him, it's like, wow, that's Kid Yamamoto standing opposite?
No, I thought I would, but afterwards I was like, wow, I'll beat Kid. But in the fight, I just looked through him, do you know what I mean? I didn't care who it was.
I like you. I've been watching him for years as well, and I guess you watch his K1 Heroes fights and all that. So were you ready for that flying knee at the start, like we might run across and jump at you?
No, to be honest, I wasn't expecting anything flamboyant from him because I know he's getting on a bit now. So plus I've trained with him a year before, so I knew what he was really about.
Where was that, at Crazy Bee in Japan? Oh, tell us something about that. I didn't know you'd been out there.
Yeah, I went there last year for a holiday. I went to Crazy Bee to train. That's it.
What do you think about the Japanese training method compared to the English or the American style? Because I know you've travelled around a bit for your training.
Well, went to Crazy Bee, and I thought I came back with the impression that we trained harder than them. To be honest, the way we train at the UTC in Birmingham is just crazy. But I went to South Korea and Korean top team, and they train at a different level as well. So kind of the same stuff we do, but a bit different. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of intense.
What, more intense in what, like longer rounds or harder sparring?
Yeah,
or
they did things longer there. I think they trained like 4 hours straight, and you're like, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? You're dying. So yeah, it was a good experience. I might go back, man, because they make me a different level probably.
It was obviously Korean Zombie, I guess, was there.
Yeah, I met him. Yeah, he wasn't training, but yeah, I met him.
Did you meet and I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the names because I can't remember off the top of my head, but there was two guys who've just been signed to the UFC now that were they there? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, I met the big one, the tall one. Great striking, but I don't think I met the other one. Yeah.
So UFC is coming back to London, confirmed, February 2013. Now, if you do get the fight with Urijah Faber, that probably won't take place on that card. It could, maybe, but given the choice of fighting Faber in the States or fighting again in England, if you had to choose one or the other for February, what would you pick?
Ooh, I don't know. I love to perform for the UK fans. Do you know what I mean? I love to fight here for them. But to fight Faber in the States would be like another Japan kind of experience. Do you know what I mean? So either one would be great in different ways. Do you know what I mean?
If you're going to keep the trend going, really, you should fight Faber in California in front of his hometown fans. And finish him.
Yeah.
Confident of finishing him if you do fight?
It's hard to finish, isn't he? I don't know. It's hard to finish, man. Doubt it, but I'd probably grind out as a decision.
I was just trying to stir a little controversy for the internet there. They like all that kind of thing. Okay, Vaughan, thanks very much for talking to us.